What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be episode number 33. I know it's been a while, probably about 4 weeks since the last video. Had kind of a knee injury, wanted to let that get healed all the way up. I've also been playing a lot of poker. Got the World Series of Poker coming up, so been grinding, having a lot of long nights. So looking forward to getting back out here 3 to 4 days a week training and sharing the rolls with you guys. And it looks like my first competition at Blue Belt might be Worlds out here in Las Vegas. So stay tuned for that. I think that's at the end of August. So we're gonna get right into the rolls for from today. Adam and I are doing some back drills right now, and this was from last Tuesday's no gi, and then we had gi class, and then I got a roll from open mat just yesterday, Saturday. So let's get right into it. All right, let's get started with Joel. Joel just got his blue belt pretty recently, 2-3 weeks ago. And so another congrats to him. We are dead tired. We already rolled together in no gi class. He almost guillotined me, and we're gonna get after it in the gi now. So as we get started here, I'm on my feet. Joel's in the seated guard, and I'm gonna look to start passing. I like to cross step quite a bit. It seems to work for me. Shove that knee in. Now I'm just looking to control that right leg so he can't connect to my leg and extend me out. Try to throw it across the body here, but he brings it back in front. And then I think I do the same thing, kind of shelf it here. And I have some long legs, so I'm able to slide around to the back. Remember, Joel's really tired. He said he's going to make me look good on camera here. So we get to the back and got the hooks in. And typically with my long legs, I'm usually looking to body triangle right away if I can. So that's what I switch to right here. Go ahead and lock in the body triangle, and I like to use that for control. Some people will squeeze the life out of you. You can get a tap with the body triangle as well if you really want to squeeze, but I'm looking to basically use it for control, then start working on hand fighting or getting around the neck if I can. But Joel's trying to control my hands and get his back to the mat here. So I'm in kind of a funky position. I think we end up kind of turning to his stomach, and just trying to see what opens up here. Keep control, stay on the back. Alright, so just looking to see what opens up here. Hang on to this position. As Joel went to his stomach here and his knees, I was thinking about scooping the right arm and maybe sliding over for an arm lock, but it's kind of risky. I'm tired, so I said let's just hang on to this position, see what else opens up here. And I got control of the wrist, his left wrist, so I was thinking about tossing the left leg over, seeing if I can trap an arm, maybe go for the a back triangle. And that's what we're able to do here. As he extends his arm, I'm able to throw the left leg over, and now I got the head and arm in under the right side and connect and figure for the legs. I feel like it's hard to get the choke from this position, so I'd rather work on his arm, trying to extend it. Then it becomes more of like a shoulder lock. So that's what I'm trying to do here, trying to get his right arm disconnected from his left hand. And as he goes to his knees here, I'm able to do that right here as we got his arm free, and we get the finish on that. So we're gonna reset back on our feet. All right, as we reset here, back on my feet looking to pass. Joel has my left sleeve, and as he's looking to make connection with his feet, I try to pinch my knees together on his shin there, and then look to step around. So just trying to step to the side, get control of his collar here, and then I kind of just drive in as I'm holding his pant on the outside. So I kind of fall into side control here, and just looking to stay tight. And I think I switched to knee on belly here, or no, let me see. Yeah, we switched to a knee on belly. Then he grabs my ankle. This is where my knee gets in kind of a funky spot. This is kind of how I pop my knee when my leg goes across my body like that. But I'm all healed up now. And now he's looking to see if he can circle around. And I'm able to kind of cross face, stick back into side control. And lately I've been looking to like hop to the back when they're on their side. I go back to knee on belly here and try to just jump over. So, I think I was going under for the lapel right here, but then switch to knee on belly. Yeah, switch to knee on belly here, and then I see an opening to kind of just hop around. And this has been working for me. Sometimes I take some risky jumps to try to get to the back, but if I can swing my leg around and get the hook in, it works sometimes. So back on the back here, he's trying to peel off one of my hooks so he can get free. As he comes up to his knees here, I think I look to attack his right arm again and end up in a similar position where kind of got one arm in and a head in there. So as he turns to protect his arm, I see an opening to toss my right leg over, kind of lock up the triangle, but it's kind of too far on the left side. And as he stacks into me, kind of end up in a funky position here. I'm on my stomach. I've never been in this position before. This was all part of my secret master plan. Just kidding. The positions you end up in can be hilarious sometimes, but as we circle around, able to keep the triangle locked up, and I thought I was going to finish this right here, but Joel does a nice job. He has an explosive sort of throw by here and actually pops free, so that was nice. I'm looking to keep it and get his head back out of there. It was stuck, so I'm able to keep the triangle, but he postures up well, and we are out of time. So thanks again, Joel, for letting me share this roll. I know we were both exhausted. That was a rough day, man. Everybody was getting after it, it felt like. So let's get into the next roll from yesterday with Big Chad. Chad just got his blue belt as well about a week ago, so another congrats to him. We've only rolled together maybe once, I think, before. Probably a few months ago when he was a white belt. And Chad's got some wrestling experience. He's big, about 185, about as tall as me too. So as we get started here, I go to pull guard, and I like to try to swing around if I can. Sometimes when I swing to the left, I'm able to get that sweep, or maybe toss my right leg around and go for the back, but he does a good job. Very strong, sturdy defending. As I get into my favorite spot, closed guard, I like to work from here, looking to break his grip. He does a good job with his right hand kind of jamming right in my belt. So he's looking to kind of drive back and pop open my legs, and it works. And now I have collar sleeve. I'm looking to try to work my sweep or triangle from here. And he's not making it easy as he's controlling my right foot. So I'm trying to get that free, get him back into closed guard. And now we're right back where we were. I was thinking about trying to sit up for a hip bump. Now I'm going for that grip break again and trying to pull the arm across. I reach around, just seeing what opens up. I'm not really getting his weight off balance enough. That sweep doesn't work. He's got a really strong base. And back with collar sleeve. Gonna see what I can get from here. Normally I like to try to go for that scissor sweep and then switch to a triangle. So try to go for it here. He does a good job basing. And he's wearing me out, that's for sure. It can be a lot of work from closed guard. Getting out of closed guard and while you're working from closed guard can be pretty tiring. So now I'm kind of in half guard with my left leg. Got that on his hip. Looking to get that right leg back out. And he's doing a nice job here. He's almost past this. I'm able to just hang on there with my right foot. And now I'm going to go for this Kimura. I feel like ever since I've been starting to just frame a little bit better with my hands, I've been noticing the Kimura opening up way more. And not necessarily getting the Kimura to finish, but just using it for control to get a sweep. It's been a great position for control. So here's where I reach over for the Kimura and I get the grip. But he's doing a good job. He's grabbing his belt here and he's trying to drive into me. And once he clears this leg, I think I might be able to roll and get the sweep with it. But he just kind of overpowers right here, gets his arm straightened and gets through. And he ends up basically on my side here. I'm able to get right back to my knees, and he circles to the back, but I'm trying to stay tight. I don't want him to get these hooks in, so I'm trying to protect my neck, stay tight with my elbow to my knees, and then I look to just roll and get back into half guard. Luckily able to here, and he's going for a darce for a second. I'm able to kind of get my head free, and now I'm looking to kind of toss that left butterfly hook in to push my right leg out, and we're back where we were. And here's kind of an interesting spot. Let me freeze it right here. You can see Chad just reaches under my right leg with his left arm, looking for like a throw by here. I think he was actually baiting me into going for this triangle so he could toss it over his head. So as he does this right here, I go for the triangle, and then he goes for the throw by, but luckily I have his collar on the same side, so that kept my leg kind of glued to his neck. Otherwise I would have bailed on that triangle for sure. Luckily I was able to just really fight for that one and get the lock right here. And his arm's kind of across. I'm not really worried about that. It's already kind of across his body. Once I can get that underhook on the leg, that makes it really tight, and we're able to get the finish on that one. So that was a good battle right there, and he almost nearly got past. Luckily I had the right collar side. If I was on the other side, I would have had to bail on that triangle for sure. So we reset back on our feet, and I go for an arm drag here. He does a good job defending, and I think he shoots in. I kind of sprawl. So I got a good little scrap going on with Chad here, and this is where he has a nice little sweep here. Chad goes for the guard pull and goes for a nice tripod sweep. Comes right up on top. That was real nice. And he's looking to get this pass here, but time's gonna expire. So thanks again, Chad, for the roll, my brother, and for letting me share it on here. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for checking out the video. If you'd like to support, just hit that like and subscribe to follow along the journey. Looking forward to Worlds this year. First competition at Blue Belt. I might get to the one at the end of June, but I feel like I won't have enough time to train the way I want with all the poker I'll be playing all of June. So we'll see what happens, but regardless, best of luck out on the mats, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.